Hey guys, it's me Noah coming at you with another video. Yet again, I'm here with teammate Orion. Teammate Orion's gonna be filming his
zombies. Feature
yeah,
Beatrice.
Featuring Beatrice. I'm gonna let him take it away.
Alright, so you guys can probably tell from how many zombie videos are on this channel by now that I don't really like zombies. And so this is my current list. I might be changing it actually a little bit, but this is probably what I was entering. I just entered a tournament with today. Did pretty good. So first you're on 3 unit zombie. He's like your definitely 3 of. You know, why can I make him common though? And only common. That's the one thing I hate about this deck.
Get over yourself.
Sorry, alright, I'm just saying, like, German unit zombies should be fine. But alright, so this card, what it does is Foolish Zombies increases the level, or ditches a card from hands to increase the level. If you Foolish a zombie, you can't attack with anything except for zombies that turn. Pretty generic, pretty obvious for 3 of in zombies, because it's a Foolish Burial on legs that modulates levels, and it's a tuner. Next you have your 3... What the hell am I doing? I'm so tired. You have your 3 Mizugis. What this does is, everyone knows what this is, pretty obvious. Banish it, special summon zombies from your graveyard. Next I'm playing 2 Zombie Masters. What this card does is you ditch a monster from your hands for summon a zombie, level 4 or lower. Then 2 Plague Spreaders. It's really good in this deck because you're playing the Malicious Engine, which I'll go over. And also it's lets you summon itself and then banishes it. But like, it's a level 2 tuner, really good, really useful. I was playing 1, but I actually tested it, and I find 2 is actually a lot better, a lot more consistent. Because seeing this card's really good. 1 zombie, Goblin Zombie. This card's really slow right now, so I'm just playing 1 of it because it's kind of good if you open it and set it, or if you synchro with it, you get searches for zombie cards. But really, there's just so much foolish. It's much rather have your zombies in your graveyard than in your hand. So really, he's kind of good, but 1 of is kind of slow. He's a 1. Sorry, he's a 1 of because he's kind of slow. Then there's 3 Malicious. Banish Malicious, summon Malicious from deck. This has a lot of utility in this deck. You can use him. Oh shit! I'm dropping all the cards. You can use him with Plague Spreader to go for level 8 synchros, or you use him to make Beatrice, which I'll actually show in just later on. But you use him to make Beatrice, he's really good. Then I'm playing 2 Summoner Monk. This lets you get your 2 Armageddonites and your 1 Dark Greffer. So let me just go over these. These Foolish are Darks. I'm playing 2 in 1 because summoning this is good because its effect's easy to get off, versus his effect. If you summon him with Summoner Monk, if you open him, he has to have a material card to a dark in hand to discard to get the Foolish effect. But he's also good if you open him in Malicious because he lets you get rid of the Malicious in your hand and then summon him. He's a free level 4 on the board, which you then can, like, you know, summon Zombie or summon another thing, go in rank 4 or and go into an XC. And then Summoner Monk gets both of these, so that's why we play him. You'll see I'm playing 1 Crabons and 1 Ghost Dugger. This is for the E-Telly targets. The reason I'm playing Ghost Dugger is because it's a hand trap. You can make level 4 with Unizombie, and you can go in XC then, and then Crabons is kind of meh. Like, I much rather, since I'm playing 2 E-Telly, obviously you want to summon Crabons more than Ghost Dugger, but if you draw multiple E-Tellys, you want to have the second target so that you can actually just Ghost Dugger, summon this on your opponent's turn, and then it's a trap card basically. Because like when they activate something, you just tribute it and blow stuff up. So, and then I'm running 1 Farfa. This is really good tech because of Beatrice. You just send it off Beatrice on your opponent's turn and banish a card, so it acts kind of like a pseudo trap. And then I'm playing 1 Dark Arm Dragon because this card is just too nostalgic to cut, because it's just there's so many darks in the deck, but it's so easy to edit your graveyard and summon this card, and this card just wins games because it just clears boards by itself. That's it for the monsters. Under the spells, 2 E-Telly for the 2 E-Telly for the psychics, 2 instant fusions. If you see this more than if you see the second, now the Norden's at 1, it kind of sucks because it's actually tight. Actually, I'm not running Emerald. So seeing the second one sucks, but if you see it with a way to discard it or Summoner Monk, it's not dead, so that's really good. Then I'm playing 2 Book of Life. I figured since Pendulums got hit, this card can actually come up to 2 in my list. It was at 1 before, but now it's coming to 2 because the main decks I see are like Cosmos, Mermills, PK Fire. This actually really hurts PK Fire if you banish their BA stuff. So a lot of stuff sends stuff to grave first turn. So this is almost always live if you're going second, and even if like it's live fairly often. It's not like the pendulums or nothing hit the grave. So this is actually really live. I really like this card at 2 now. 2 Allure because it went to 2, so that's really good. Thank you, Konami. 2 Zombie World. This card is actually just disgusting in this deck because making everything zombie allows you to do so many combo strings because Mizuki could then basically banish Mizuki, summon anything in your graveyard. So you can summon Norton if you've already used it, you can summon Maliciouses to go into 6s, you can summon anything you want, and it's just like you can summon old old synchros that you sent to grave, or it's just like so many plays open up. And the fact that Unizombie makes it so you can't attack, this card makes it so that when you fool something you can't attack unless you control zombies, but this makes everything zombies, so then you get over that condition so you can make big ass boards, swing, and still be able to have like trap your monsters on board, so you don't have to worry about not getting any damage in. Oh shit, that's then when terraforming, just search the zombie world. I only play 3 zombie world because if you open up multiple zombie worlds, it's kind of bad. But being able to see it, it's like you want to see it as soon as possible, but you want to open up multiples. So like if you open this up, you can ditch it off Summoner Monk, or you can just discard it, and then it's also searches your zombie world again if you don't have it. 1 Twin Twister because I feel like I'm not really playing competitively with this deck that much. I play into tournaments every now and then, but Twin Twister is kind of meh. It's not really a combo piece, and it's actually trying to combo as much as you can. So seeing multiple Twin Twisters in hand, or Twin Twister at all, it's kind of like dead. You want to be able to combo. So 1 Foolish Burial, Zombies. 1 Rhoda, Search the Warriors. 1 Upstart, because it's only at 1. And 39 cards, still better than 40 last time I checked. And 1 Burial from a different dimension. And 1 Treacherous Chapel for the Rafflesia, which we'll go over now. You want an extra deck. Dweller, Breeze Staple, Castell, Staple, Diamond Dyer. I don't know how I feel about this, but being able to clear back row and clear your own board is kind of good. This might become something else in the future. Wonderflasia, I'm cutting this, Treacherous, and probably the Upstart for Darklaw and 2 Mash Chains a second, because that card's a floodgate and it's really cancer, and I love it. I love cancer, so I play zombies. So Rafflesia is kind of lackluster in my opinion, because you draw Treacherous, this card's a dead card in your extra deck, and then it can't really attack. It's just a 2500 booty, so it's like, it's kind of meh. Like, you really don't want to see it that often. Like, it's kind of like good first turn, but like you're not really trying to lock your opponent out like when you play Pepe. Go ahead. You're not trying to lock your opponent out of the game. Like, you're just trying to like combo, beat them over their stuff, clear their board. So this I'm cutting this definitely for Darklaw, and I might make this like Emerald or something to add some like recovery. 1 Giant Hands, because Giant Hand will go first turn is really good, and this card's just pretty good in general. 1 Beatrice, because she foolishes any of your zombies, so she's like your Lavalval Chain replacement card. 1 Sonorous Charge Warrior, because you make this and then go into Beatrice with the Malicious, so it's really good. And then you get a draw, like, so next you get a draw, and you get a summon a Malicious, so it's like, you have, so it's just like say like you have that, and you have like, say like, I just said like a combo, like there's a lot of ways to get this on the field, but, so what you do is you like have, if you have like these 2 cards in hand, you can make Beatrice. This is like the easiest way to do it, I figure. So you just summon the Armageddon Knight, send them Malicious, and then you E-Telly out like Crab Bombs, and you Synchro for this, you draw a card, and then you overlay these 2. Oh, since you send a Malicious, you banish it, get the other Malicious, and then you overlay into Beatrice. You're going for second, you want to go attack position, like this, and then you can detach the Malicious to send a combo piece, or you can, you know, send Farfa to clear a board away if you're trying to OTK them, or, you know, so like, it was like a lot of P plays, and then like you still have like another like 3-4 cards to work with that you drew into, so that's really good. Then Wonder Viking at Os, because if you make this and you have Zombie World on the board, all your cards are zombies, you run over their stuff, and their effects can't activate in grave. Doom Kaiser, this is the same thing with Zombie World, you must reborn you can reborn their monsters, so you can actually reborn their Dark Destroyer if it's in their grave for some reason, like they tin can, and they send Dark Destroyer to grave, and they like, I don't know, like it's like, there's like this is an example, they have this, you summon this if you use Zombie World, you can summon their Dark Destroyer, pop their cards, and then you also have Dark Destroyer and more, and then you can use this also to make Beatrice, because this is 6. Under the 8, Omega, Zombie deck, Stardust Dragon, I just kind of really like this card. I feel like since like Twin Twisters and like Pendulum Sorcerer are all cards, like Dark Hole, Raigeki, all that kind of stuff. Dark Destroyer too negates him. Void Ogre because you empty your hand pretty quickly, and then this lets you get over spells. Shirinui Shogun Saga. This is a really big ass beater. That's really why I play it. If you want to go for like tons of damage. Then I'm playing this Dante because if Beatrice is sent to the graveyard, she gets this, and I'm playing Norden because instant fusion. That's it.
Is there anything else you want to say about the deck?
Besides the fact that I'm probably taking out these and Aphlasia for 2 Mash Change and Dark Law, that's probably it. This build's pretty solid, I like it.
Alright, remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and this has been Teammate James, Teammate Noah, and Teammate Orion here with Team 1H.